All right, here we are, live from the Pro Shop. This is the Sweet Spot. I am Jason. I'm here with the Godfather. How are you today, sir?
Busy day.
Did you collect yourself? I mean, are you?
I've been back and forth this
Euro
Pro Shop 4 times today already.
That's
back
good
and
for
forth.
You. Are you gonna expense that mileage?
It'd be good for me if I was actually running.
Yeah.
When instead I got in my car. My car is still running. That's good news. Can I expense it? I don't know. We talked about that before I left the last time.
I don't know.
That's kind of funny.
So you've got a lot going on today.
We do have a lot going on today.
That's a good thing.
No, hey, absolutely. I'm very, very busy. We got all kinds. We have 2 events going on at the Apple Mine right now. Ladies events, followed by Ladies League. Started the day with Ladies League.
If you saw our Facebook post from Wednesday, Tuesday's Ladies Day, and now Wednesday's Juniors Day. So that's cool. So here we are. We're hanging out in the Pro Shop. You got the Brooks Koepka shirt here behind us. So if there's a few of those left, if you want to come down and grab those. Just a quick, some housekeeping here. Winner of last week's show, last week's share for the free foursome was Howard Hoodamatch. Hope I pronounced that right, Howard. Congratulations. Make sure you send us a message or stop on out, and we'll get you that foursome. We'd love to be able to take care of you.
Howard's a great guy.
We've got some
big winner.
We've got some prizes that haven't gone unclaimed. So if you've been sharing the post, go back in, watch our videos, make sure we didn't call your name already. So Howard, make sure you come and claim that. So that was Bethpage.
Oh, Bethpage was phenomenal. What an experience. We went the night before. Took the ferry. Nice. Good idea. I got to thank my friend for telling me not to drive. We took the ferry. It was perfect. Got out there. First thing my friend Peter says, I'm hungry. Stop at this complete hole in the wall. Get this unbelievable pepperoni, sausage, and onion pizza. It was not the pepperonis that just stay there. It's the ones that like curl up and make that little puddle of grease. Yeah. So it's like super, super good. Yeah. Super fatty.
Well, I mean, you're on Long Island.
So we crushed that. And there was no menu. The guy just goes, what do you want? I mean, usually, I was kind of waiting for a menu to show up, and all of a sudden I just get this. Yeah, I know what I want. Sausage and onion. He wants pepperoni. Done. Get us 2 Cokes because it was too late. Started drinking there, and then we went back to the hotel. Met my brother there. Me and my brother, we shared a sweet double bed.
That's good. Nice.
And my wife was laughing about that.
I bet she was.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was pretty funny.
Yeah.
The place was not bad. I said 2 stars before last week. It was more like 2.5. But the place was, you give me a solid watered down cup of coffee the next day.
It's all right.
And then we jumped in an Uber, went to the PGA. And it's unbelievable. As soon as you get to the PGA, the excitement, the buzz, you walk right into the merchandise store. It's as if people are giving, it's as if the PGA is handing product out for free. People cannot buy it fast enough. Things overpriced like crazy. I bought my share of overpriced things too. My wife has a sweet $33 hat now.
There you go. I bet it's nice.
It's
I bet it's nice.
The best hat I've ever bought.
That's good.
Based on price alone. But the place was unbelievable.
Can't give it away, huh? They're just giving it away.
The line was, I'm not lying when I say it's 100 deep. They had about 20 registers going. No, wait a minute. It was on both sides. 200 deep, 40 registers, because they have them on both sides. Anybody who went can attest to that. I'm not exaggerating.
It's funny. We have this totally random comment. We have these family friends from back home that they go to Phoenix in the winter, and Phoenix has Final Four, Super Bowl, Fiesta Bowl, all those big, and they go and they work the merchandise tents for the week of the event. And it's literally just that. They just go work for a week. They're retired. They just like do something fun. Yeah. And then it's just the same way. I mean, it's just constant, just checking out people, swiping credit cards, boom, boom, boom. I mean,
that's what it is.
These facilities, man, when these events go on like this.
And they had it down to an art.
It's crazy.
There's a guy that was collecting hangers before you got in line. It was awesome. And then you walk outside and you're like, oh, yeah, we're here to watch golf. Yeah. So we walk right up to the first tee, and the first hole is unbelievable. Just the way it overlooks the first fairway from an elevated tee. We start walking down, almost got hit with a ball right out of the gate. Almost got snap hooked with a ball. Good. Yeah, because the guy was hitting out a rough that was. We think the rough here is long. This is.
We got a couple areas out there, and I might be able to. We got to. It's been a little wet out here. We had a hard time getting mowed.
And then, so we parked on the 6th tee for a little while.
Okay.
And we saw some of these big dogs hit.
Yeah.
Like we saw Spieth hit, and we saw Mickelson hit. Gary Woodland is an animal. The guy it just goes out. Cameron Champ, his move is unbelievably quick. Through the ball, hammers it.
He's leading the tour in driving distance,
You
right?
can tell
Yeah,
when just by watching him swing, you can tell it's
Yeah.
unbelievable. And then later in the day, we try to follow Tiger Woods.
Yeah.
Remember this guy Tiger Woods? We try to follow
He
him.
was playing with somebody on Friday that was doing pretty well too, I think.
Brooks Koepka.
Yeah. He got it.
He did just fine. You couldn't get near Tiger. You had to run up ahead. So I ran up ahead to the second tee box. We kind of snuck in there. We watched him hit the ball very poorly with an iron to the right. Right where I missed the cut. And then we did the same thing on 6. On 6, we ran up ahead. The gallery at the green was 16 people deep. So it was on a hill, so you could still see, but it was 16 rows of people. I was in row 12. I counted. But when I first got in line, I counted. I was like, damn, how many people are in front of me? 12.
And they're just following Tiger and Brooks.
That's it.
Yeah.
Luckily, Tiger made it worth our while. He made a birdie from off the green.
There you go.
And it was amazing. And everybody's there to see the big dogs. After that, we went back to the 5th hole where a couple of actually the gentleman who ended up being low club professional, Rob LeBritz.
Yeah.
It was me, Peter, my brother, and Rob's mob, which is all his family. That's it. That's all they're watching. And this guy was playing great golf, and he's probably one of the best, if not the best, club professional in the country right now, and nobody's following him.
Yeah.
Amazing.
But you got to watch some good golf.
We watched some,
and the course is great, right?
We just kept talking about how we want to come back and play it.
Sleep
Maybe in the fall. No, I don't know about that. I don't know about sleeping. I slept in a full-size bed. That was enough for me.
You find that 2-star restaurant or 2-star hotel and go back there.
Yeah, I'll go back to the Days Inn. Take that sweet little Uber, and
it was crazy to me. I really thought there was no chance Brooks was going to make it interesting. I thought 0 chance he makes this thing interesting on Sunday, and he did. I mean, I thought he was going to lose it on about 15.
Well, he couldn't stop the bogey train. He could not stop it. I was scared for the guy.
What was exciting to me was when he won, he actually showed some. It was actually like, oh, he was excited that he won something for a change because it feels like he had to work for it a little bit on this one.
He definitely had. He was a robot for 3 days.
Yeah,
he was an absolute robot. 63, 65 on the first 2 days, breaking the record, and then to see him kind of melt there. A lot of those holes that he bogeyed were dead into the teeth of the wind.
Yeah.
13 and 14. 13 was playing about 720 yards. It really was. It was 6 and change.
Wow.
It was I watched the group go up there. It was 3 former winners. Daly, Y.E. Yang, who carries 3 hybrids, which is interesting. And somebody else, I forget, the other former winner. They were combined 30 over par when they showed up there on Friday. Daly was wearing it was warm on Friday.
And Koepka's shooting 63, 65.
Oh no, sorry.
The course is, the course on Sunday is probably playing like it is out here at Lyman today. We got the wind blowing. It's a beautiful day. We got blue skies, but it's the wind is whipping like crazy here today, which is actually a good thing because we really need the course to dry out. And this day like today is really going to help that. We got a great forecast for golf, number one, but a great forecast for drying out the course and getting everything.
The greens are almost there.
I just out there this morning, just even from yesterday to today, they're just night and day difference. So I think by the weekend, I don't think you're going to notice it at all. A couple of things we have coming up here on the golf side, just to get it back to Lyman Orchards here a little bit. We've next Wednesday, the 29th, we're doing this. You saw this. We've done this twice already this year. Pay the date day. So it's $29 on the 29th, 18 holes with a cart, either course, Jones or Player. You could start booking your tee time tomorrow, 7 days in advance. So go online and get your time. But it's, again, $29 on the 29th. I don't know this for sure, but there may be a little extension of the pay the date deal, possibly. I don't know. I may, it may be happening. Stay tuned. That's all I can say on that, right? So make sure you get your tee time. Hey there. Make sure you get your tee time for Wednesday. But play this weekend. We got a great, the courses are in great shape. So this weekend's going to be a good one for golf. Memorial Day weekend, right? You doing anything with the family this weekend?
We are. Monday, we're
Nice.
going to go to a little backyard party where the pool will be open. I will
There
not
you
be
go.
in it, but I'll be watching my kids float around,
There
and
you
then
go.
hopefully someone's got to go in there with these kids.
Absolutely.
It's not going to be me though. We'll let the guy who's throwing the party float around. I'll
That's
entertain.
good. That's good. I like that. You seem more like the entertaining type.
I like to tell stories.
Yeah.
I'm a good storyteller,
Not bad.
bad joke teller.
Okay.
Tara, don't ever ask me to tell a joke.
I want to hear some stories about how you got this nickname here. That's what I want.
You know
to
what? Let's talk about this event that's going on. Right now, everyone who follows golf and likes local golf should go to www.ctpga.com and follow the
Spring Stroke
PGA
Play.
Spring Stroke Play. So
Like Great Horse.
yeah, it's for Class A professionals here in the Connecticut section, and the winner gets an exemption to the Travelers Championship. And right now they're on the last hole. It's a 36-hole event. They're on hole 36, and right now it's a two-way tie between the veteran Fran Morello and the young gun Chris Tallman. Chris Tallman watches the show.
Yeah, yeah. He's a loyal follower. He actually is first. He almost qualified for the U.S. Open right here at Lyman.
Yeah, he
He's
was
first alternate. We should check in with him, see if he's made any progress on getting into the sectional qualifier. I don't know if he would know yet, but
if he can,
yeah, it's exciting. The wind's getting him today. You could tell because they were.
oh yeah,
I think they shot 67 yesterday or 500 yesterday. I think they're 4 over today.
yeah. They're
but it's
both at
exciting.
even par.
Yep.
They're both at even par.
So they're on 5 over for the
Yeah,
day.
they both made
They both
bogey
bogeyed on
17.
17.
They did.
Man, exciting.
So they're at 18.
Do they want me to come? They should have called me.
Maybe
I would have done their Facebook Live of their playoff, and everybody could have watched it.
we could have just done the whole show from
We
Great
should have
Horse
just
today.
gone to Great Horse. What are we doing?
We just need an invite. The Connecticut section guys, I think they took a liking to our show. Maybe
I think
we
so.
can do a remote
Maybe we
from,
just do a remote
some-
from section
yeah.
office or from an event.
from an event. Maybe maybe a less relevant event.
Speaking of events, I hit a small bucket today. You know, you were giving me a hard time last week for
Yes.
not playing golf. I just went out and hit a small bucket.
Great
I
job.
can't feel my back. It's been a while, but that's all right.
I mean,
I'll
that's
get-
pretty
you know.
impressive.
Mhm.
That's pretty okay. Tomorrow morning, I want to hear a full report.
This is going to be the challenge. I didn't rip any driver out there, so
Well,
That's-
yeah, it's baby steps.
Yeah.
You know, we got to go slow.
uh,
Definitely. Yeah, but I'm rooting for, may the best man win. But Chris does watch the show. So
yes.
I have to.
If Fran wants to watch the show, we can even out the rooting interest
Yeah.
there. But right now,
Well, he's a
Chris
great
is
guy.
great
Great guy, though.
Favorite
Never played
is
around
like-
with
yeah.
Fran.
I've never
Oh, he's
He's
just a Mr.
kinda like
Steady.
kind of like a legend in the section.
Oh,
from
yeah,
playing
he's a Hall of
perspective.
Famer.
I mean, he's
Connecticut
he's the
Hall
real
of
deal.
Famer.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's an unbelievable player.
good pro.
Chris Tallman on his way. He's starting to dominate some of these events. We'll see if you can
Mhm.
sneak by Mr. Morello there and get the title, and then we can go follow him at the Travelers.
That would be kind of fun.
Yeah, that would be fun. Maybe he can make the cut. First guy to make the cut, I think, since like the late '80s. No Connecticut section member has made the cut since the '80s.
At the Traveler,
Yeah,
that's amazing.
it's been a long. Maybe it was early '90s. But it was a long time ago.
You got to go low to make the cut there.
We've had a couple guys have a legitimate shot, but just
I mean,
you're
the field
competing
is,
against.
and the field gets better every year. I mean, we had a good field.
There's a big difference between our club professionals and these touring professionals. We had one club professional. I played with him the other day. His name was Ian Marshall out of
Mhm.
Watertown Golf Club. He told me a story when he qualified for this event by winning this spring stroke play. He couldn't dedicate the time necessary to really practice. And I'm like, how come? This is a big deal. It's probably the biggest tournament you ever play in, biggest tournament you'll ever play in. He goes, well, I had to get ready for the member guest. I go, oh, you had a member guest? He goes, yeah, the weekend of the Travelers. So he was going back and forth. He even was teaching lessons. After he teed it up, I think on Thursday, he went back home, taught a couple of people how to basically, who knows
That's
what he taught
insane.
them. But he said he taught a lesson, and then Friday he went back and played. I remember seeing him on the 18. I think 15. I remember him coming through 15.
Yeah, you don't have much of a shot if that's what you're worried about.
No, but I mean, it's a thrill to play in the event.
Oh,
And he-
absolutely, you got to do it.
he's such a good player. It's just
Yeah.
these guys on tour dedicate the time 9-10 hours a day to play golf. We hit a bucket a week.
His paycheck's still coming from.
The Watertown Golf
Yeah,
Club.
he's still got to go with a
Remember-
paycheck. It's like you got the boss here, you got the boss at home, and then if you want to play golf, then you can play golf.
Yes, exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
There's a pecking order there for sure. Don't forget I didn't mention this. So this week for the share, if you share the video, you get the TP5 picks. TP5 picks golf ball. is the winner. If you share the video, make sure you make that post public, or else I won't be able to see that you did it. So make sure you do that. We want to see you. We want to, you know, when you're coming out to play, make sure you're posting some video. Make sure you're posting some photos to our Facebook page. Check in. Let people know you're here. Let people know what's going on. We want to see. We want to see what you think of the course. We're just hearing, continue to hear tremendous feedback about the bunkers on the player course, and just the shape of the player course in general. The rough got a little long in that rain there, but they've had a good week of getting access to most areas on the golf course. There's still a little bit of some wet areas out there. We had another thunderstorm last night, brought down another almost half-inch of rain. So, you know, we're still fighting some of those issues, but otherwise the course is in great shape. You got to get out here and play. It's really nice right now. The other thing that just in the last 2 days, you know, we did a segment it's been probably 2 months ago now. You had said this is the year of the driver. Well, I had two of our members in the last 24 hours came in and they're like, I want to try that driver again. I just was hitting it so good, and both of them, I think they're gonna get something. One the TaylorMade M6, and one that he wants to try the TS3. He did the TS2, and just, I mean, the drivers are good this year.
People are starting to come around too, because I probably have double the amount of requests for fittings this year than I did last year.
That's crazy.
People are really excited about putting the new drivers in their bag because there's results.
And these guys don't need your driver. You don't need a driver. They kind of just want to try it, and then they're hitting it so much farther that it's like, oh, I gotta get it.
Some of the people need.
Wow.
I just I will not name him, but he was laughing at how old his driver was, and it was in the 90s. It was a good driver. Wow. It was a really.
You're gonna tell me after the show, because I gotta know who that is.
No, I was calling you in the middle of the segment.
She's not watching?
She was watching.
Well,
Listen, I'll call you right back.
Maybe something happened with the video. I don't know.
No, I hope not.
My wife's been a loyal follower. She's not watching today. I guess she's working. She was up at a horse show this weekend up in Mass. So I got out of work here on Saturday at 3 o'clock and drove up to Kingston, Mass. Just
where is that?
Like Plymouth. It's just kind of inland from the Cape. So it's really easy to get there. You go up north, and then you go south, and then you go, oh my
Very
gosh.
easy to get there.
But since I don't drive enough during the day, so I drove up there and had a quick nap to sleep, and then spent all day Sunday at the horse show. So it was.
The horse show is quite relaxing.
Actually, kind of was. And my daughter, she's 3 now, so she was well behaved, so she didn't take a lot of extra energy out of me. She was good enough, so we all got ice cream, so that was good.
Well, that's good. That's my ice cream later. We got to test the machine out every day.
You got to make sure it's working at the snack bar. Absolutely, somebody has to do it. You really should start running back and forth if you're testing that ice cream every day.
I should need to start running here. I'm getting old. These knees, all those injuries are starting to pile up here.
Who knows?
Yes.
So you got the odds there for the.
Oh yeah, the odds.
Open.
Well, I mean, why not? Let's start talking about the U.S. Open. It's only
now Brooks won it.
Father's Day weekend.
Right.
Brooks is your favorite, as you can imagine.
Right.
He's a 5.5 to 1 favorite to win. Who do you think's second?
Well, it's got to be DJ.
It is 7 to 1.
And then this is where I disagree. It's probably Thomas and Spieth and Fowler and all these guys that can't hit.
Thomas and Spieth all 20 to 1. You forgot about a couple guys though. A couple Nike guys. Tiger Woods, Rory McIlroy, 10 to 1 and 12 to 1. I wonder if this West Coast thing will have an effect on guys being at Pebble. I don't know. I think a long shot might actually have a chance to win the U.S. Open this year. I do. I really do. I was looking at this, and maybe a very, very long shot, a guy that's not even that long, is I like Ryan Moore. Maybe we'll see. We'll see. True
West Coast guy.
Yeah, I think
Washington.
Yeah, we'll see if Ryan Moore. I mean, that's just I just looked at the names very quickly. He's not the longest guy in the world. He'll hopefully comes to the Travelers again. But I feel like the second tier, third tier guy might win it. Remember, Graham McDowell won it there when it was last time, and nobody even knew who Graham McDowell was.
I can tell you that if Brooks Koepka wins it, the golf world is going to go insane. The golf world is going to go absolutely.
He's going to be there. I just don't want to pick him because the odds are so bad.
I mean, this is going to be the second coming of Tiger Woods, and people are going to.
So how about this?
So what's your update?
They both bogey 18. They're both at one
falling
over.
apart.
Go to a playoff. So there's a playoff: Morello versus Tolman to represent the
That's
section.
pretty good. I'm telling you,
Travelers.
Listen, Tim, Tom, you guys over there at the section. Next tournament, you want me to come down there? I'll Facebook Live it. We can do it from the sweet spot. We can do it from your own feed. But I have experience in this, so let me know. I'm available for hire.
You're basically an MC by trade.
I mean, well, and videographer when you're doing the Facebook Live stuff. It's
Yeah,
pretty
hell of a dancer.
I don't do that very often.
We had the
You know what
music
I'm saying?
blaring out here. You had.
We're trying to set a
Who
new.
was out here?
We're trying
earlier
to set.
singing?
We got Rushford golf outing out there today. We're trying to set a little different tone for our events out here. So when you come to an outing here, you're gonna have music playing out there. I think it's fun. Staff loves
I
it.
agree.
The golfers seem to really like it. I mean, we did our poll a while back. That didn't really go in our favor for the music, but who knows? We did it anyway. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah,
So,
no, I like it, especially before a tournament. Everybody's very excited to be here. A lot of people who've never been here before show up. Why not?
Why not?
It's not the member.
No,
or anything
and
like
you
that.
wouldn't do that for that,
No,
but
no.
we just still still try to have a good time.
Agreed.
So don't forget, make sure you share the video. If you share the video, make the post public, you're going to win the TP5 Picks dozen golf balls. Mix it up a little bit from the foursome.
Oh wow, you're giving away those?
Yeah, TP5 Picks. Yeah.
That's a great gift.
Yeah.
Jeez,
Where were you?
it's unbelievable. Well, sometimes I don't listen to you.
we got some buddies chiming in here. Dustin Haddad's chiming in.
What's he got to say?
Ask
He likes
Nicolina
Patrick
to do
Cameron.
the speed skater dance he invented. I would like to see this. I appreciate this,
The
Dustin.
speed skater.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a very famous move.
Is it?
No one else has it.
Well, they probably don't.
Well, I don't think we're gonna have to break that up today. But think about what a speed skater looks like, and that's me.
We talked
On the
about
dance
this
floor,
when
going
we
back and
started
forth.
this show. I think I can envision this in my head where this is going. When we started the show, we said we're going to give the audience what they wanted. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe we'll have to do that one time. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to call Dustin after the show here. Get some scoop. This might be good.
It's a good move.
Yeah.
I mean, it's such a good move that a great dancer like Dustin Haddad, he thinks he is, can remember that move.
Okay.
That's how good of a move.
Yeah,
It's been
This is
compared to
memorable.
it's as memorable as like Carlton on Fresh Prince.
Okay.
Very memorable dance move.
so then there's a meme of it somewhere, maybe.
There should be. If there could be, there is. My wife loves the move too.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I landed her.
Yeah,
She saw that dance move. She was like, "Oh my god, sign me up! Assistant golf professional, working the weekends and that. Oh my god,
That's pretty good. I thought it
what a
was.
catch!
I thought it was for the money.
Well,
No.
maybe she thought I was inheriting money or something.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know.
No, yeah, it's a good move. It's a good move.
All right. Well, I think that's going to be it for us today here. We're at the Pro Shop. We will be back with you next week live from a new spot. Maybe it won't be so windy. Maybe we'll go outside.
It might be a different day.
Okay. What do you got next week?
Aren't you playing in the Walter Lowell?
No.
I'll
I've
represent
hit a
mine.
small bucket of balls this year. We'll talk about doing an on-site. That's a shotgun, right? They
You
do
played
that
it last
afternoon.
year.
Yeah. Weathersfield, right? That's what
I think
it was
it's
last
going to
year.
be, well, they do rotate the event.
Oh, okay.
So this year it'll be at Twin Hills in East Longmeadow, Massachusetts.
Do you know how long it would take me to get there?
Well,
I live in Danbury,
I'm
Connecticut.
sure there's a sweet
When are they gonna do
start
one?
days in, not that you could stay in.
When are they going to have one of these events at, like, I don't know, somewhere closer to have one here? We do. We have them here every once in a while. I don't play in those either.
You wouldn't play if we had it here. We should do a shootout at the Apple 9. I was
think that's
thinking
a great
about
idea.
tinkering with the idea.
I've been wanting to do that for
Just
a while.
like a fundraiser shootout. Everybody puts in $20. Everybody tees
I
it
love
up
that
on
idea.
one. If you don't make birdie, you're out.
So we've got a tournament here this year. They play a 4-day. It's like 18 holes a day, 4-day qualifier, and I'm so excited they're doing this. They're going to do a shootout at the end of it.
It's gonna be awesome.
But I think it's the day before the last day, so like kind of last night, everybody's here.
What day? When is it again?
It's in July.
Yeah, I was thinking of doing
and-
fall shootouts. That's good. This will give me a
And so
good
this will give you an idea to test it out.
idea.
They're going to go down to Apple 9. I think Apple 9 is a perfect venue for it.
Oh, for the
I mean,
shootout. Tremendous.
It's awesome. And so, yeah, no, it'll be fun. I think more people should do it, honestly. I think our men's club should do it. You know, get down there
I
and
was
play.
thinking about doing a fundraiser for the section.
Yeah.
I was thinking about doing a shootout. $20
Let's do it.
gets you in. Automatically, you get a cocktail when you
I'm
get
in.
eliminated. Maybe we can do like a walking beverage cart out there so people can watch the shootout.
That's good.
Limit the field to like 100 people, which would be a lot of tee shots and a
that's-
lot of people putting it out. But who cares? We're
That's a
trying
lot
to
of
raise
people.
money.
100 people.
Yeah.
It's going to take a while.
Most people are going to get eliminated in the first hole. Someone's going to make birdie and everybody else goes home.
Oh, that's how you do it.
So let's just say 100 people tee it up and 9 make birdie. 91 people are in their pocket.
What happens if nobody makes birdie? Everybody moves
all
on.
the pars move on.
So
Well, somebody
lowest
could go hole in
score,
one. It could be over.
tied for lowest score and go.
Tied for lowest
Yeah.
score keeps going with
I
the
like it.
shootout.
I like it.
And that would be an aggressive form. I mean, you could play par better, but you'd have to jack the price up to like $100 each.
Right.
Because we can't have 100 people out there making par. My God.
No, you're exactly right.
You
You're
can't.
exactly right.
But make it $20. Everybody comes out. They play the part. They play a little golf. They have a drink. They socialize on the golf course. It could be really fun. Get the men's club involved here.
This was we got another comment from the audience. I don't know the answer to this, so Godfather's gonna have to help me out. The question is, what place are the Red Sox in? My internet's been down for the last month.
The Red Sox.
Yeah,
They're not in last. And
Okay.
they're not in first.
Okay. I just wanted to check on that.
That's it. That's it. Yeah, it is
Who
May.
is in first?
Probably Tampa. No,
Dust-
it's the Yankees. The
Dustin,
Yankees
I'm
are-
not even a Yankee fan, and I'm helping you out here. But as we talked about at one of the other episodes, I'm becoming a Yankee fan just to spite the Red Sox.
I know where the Yankees are because my
So-
father-in-law lets me know every day.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, he tells me about the Yankees and how well they're doing.
With none of their starters,
No,
they're actually gonna. It's gonna be like the Warriors. They're gonna be worse when they get their starters back.
I hope they are because I'm not right now. My bet doesn't look too good.
No, your bet does not look too good.
No, I'm
Mine's
looking
holding
I'm
in there.
I'm looking terrible. Both.
The Mets are a dumpster fire, so that part looks good.
Yeah, their
Talking about
best
getting
player
rid of
broke
their-
his ankle. He's not even playing.
He stepped in a hole on the ranch. Where's his ranch?
Apparently, there's a ranch in West Palm Beach or Port St. Lucie. Or
Well, there's definitely some ranches down there, some horse country down there.
something. Is there? There you go.
Oh, tell me about it. You got to have some money though for that, but I suppose he has that. But yeah, no, stepped in a hole,
Slipped in a
broke
hole.
his ankle.
Broke his ankle.
Yep.
Party's
Not coming
over.
back. Trunk slammer. All right. Well,
Interesting.
we got to go. We got 3 events happening today. We got one up here. We got 2 down at the golf center. So,
And I gotta go check that ice cream.
yep. The Godfather and I probably got to get back to work, but we want to thank everybody for watching. Once again, make sure you share the video. Book your tee time for the weekend, Memorial Day weekend. We have a few tee times still left available. $29 on the 29th. Don't forget that. Get out and play. The weather has finally turned in our favor. Come out, enjoy the sun. Get outside, go play some golf. And let's have some fun.
See you later, Mr. Beaver.
Okay, I'll talk to you later.